Your divine masculine is getting ready to take the leap, to go for it, to ask you out on that date. I'm hearing, I am ready. I am ready. Wonder if they'll talk themselves out of it. It's going to happen, but I'm feeling like this weekend, that's how ready I'm feeling them. Whether they'll do it this weekend or not, it depends, because everyone has free will and divine timing is going to be unique to each one of you in the collective, right? Am I right, gorgeous divine feminine? So I'm going to start tuning into the energies even more so of your divine masculine. But first, I'm going to start with a message for you from Spirit that was given to me literally 5 minutes before I pressed record. So I was putting on my microphone and I put it on the wrong way around. So I put like this bit, which picks up the audio inside my dress, and the magnet that connects holds it onto my dress on the outside. And I have like directional dyslexia anyway. I get my left and rights mixed up. Like when I had my driving test, the examiner had to do this, visual cues for me. Because if you say turn left, turn right, I'll be like her. But so I thought it was just that. But no, Spirit literally spoke in my ear. I heard a message for you. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. So the microphone was placed next to my heart. Listen to your heart. That's a message before I start to do the whole tarot reading right now. Okay, this is the deck. Oh, I'm going to tune in right now. Archangel Michael, thank you for protecting this reading. Thank you for protecting the transmission of energy, clarity, love, and light that's going to come through this reading to gorgeous divine feminine and also to beautiful divine masculines who are watching. We see you, we feel you, and you are welcome. Also, beautiful divine masculines. Archangel Michael, please protect our belongings and possessions, digital, non-digital, physical, non-physical, and tangible, intangible. And please protect our beautiful divine masculines and the beautiful, gorgeous, stunning, loving, bonding, sacred connection that is shared between gorgeous divine feminine and beautiful divine masculines. Thank you ever so much, Archangel Michael. Angels. Oh, angels. We know you're so busy. Thank you so much for helping us to stay in positive expectation, to listen to our hearts. 0303, as I said that. Definitely an angelic message that was. Listen to our hearts, goosebumps. To trust, to forgive ourselves when we fall into despair regarding this connection. It's part of the journey, just to give ourselves grace as well as give our divine masculines grace, and to allow divine timing to do its thing. 0333. This reunion is happening. This reunion is happening. Give us the grace to allow the divine to take control, timing, orchestration, and planning. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors, for the signs. Thank you. Thank you for guiding us, protecting us, showing us the way. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for protecting us. Joining forces with the spirit team. Thank you, guides. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Spirit. They're getting ready to take that leap. They're getting ready to take the leap. I can hear a motorbike. That's always like the Knight of Swords energy when I hear that motorbike. Oh. 3 cards flipped. No, 4 cards. Interesting. 4 cards. I hardly shuffled, and 4 cards in the deck flipped without me having to actually go hard into another layer of shuffling. Let me fill out the order of it. Okay, we got Strength in reverse. We got the Page of Swords, the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Heavy sword energy. Goosebumps. Oof, oof. Oof. Oh, let me just adjust myself to the energy that's just washed over me. Sword being communication, swords being, yeah, communication. Remember I told you at the beginning of the reading, they're getting themselves ready, right? So in this moment, they're feeling like they need to gather their strength, right? Strength is in reverse. They hold you close to their heart. They're listening to their heart. Remember that message, listen to your heart, listen to your heart. I know that this is lower down, but it's the same message. Their hearts are like tender lambs. They're protecting their hearts. That's why this is in reverse. They are gathering that strength to come forward towards you. They're gathering the strength to come forward towards you. They're planning, they're kind of thinking, how do I say, what do I say, how do I do this? Some kind of information they're looking for, some clarity on something. For some of you, a lot of you actually, it's about where they're going to take you out on a date. How they're going to ask you. There are layers to this. Seven of Swords in reverse. So, upright, this is like sneakiness, deceptiveness and stuff like that. In reverse, this is telling me that they realize, or they something has given them clarity that you're not doing something behind their back or seeing someone behind their back, or they're going to get the courage to ask. Because we have the Queen of Swords, you know they're coming towards you and you're going to get communication from them. They're getting over something, some kind of worry about deception or being deceived. They're crossing a very important bridge here. Can you see that sword? It's like a bridge. There's a sword there and they're walking over it bare feet on a blade. You see, they're not even worrying about getting cut. They're just walking over this blade. They're so focused on something that they are trying to get information about. But they're crossing over. They're not even worried about falling over. They're crossing over towards you. This is towards you. Okay, that's the past and that's the now. That's now and the future. These birds represent both of you. These light bulbs represent ideas, clarity. They're researching something. For some of you, it's information they need about you. For others, it's about where they're going to take you out on a date. And for some of you, it's both or more. I'm feeling dizzy, so I'm getting confirmation. And let me just tune in, see what's trying to be download into my brain. Hold on. I'm going to continue. So much, it's all about communication. Swords again. Two of Swords. Oh. I'm going to take that Seven of Cups as well because it flashed me when I was shuffling earlier. So they've decided they're coming forward. This is like a kind of should I this, should I that. They've decided, they're resolute. They're resolute that they're going to come. They definitely know they're going to come towards you. Swords again. Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords, Two of Swords. They've been in their head a lot. They've been doing a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking. Okay, Seven of Cups. This is not about should I or shouldn't I. This is like, I'm almost feeling like what's this going to look like? Where are we going to go? Where am I going to take Gorgeous Divine Feminine? You know, they're coming towards you. There's just some kind of bottom of deck. You probably know what it is. If you know me, You know what it is, right? Ace of Wands. It was literally, it was 10:10 as I was holding it. Let me just tune in. I'm scared to tune into this energy because I'm trying to keep it PG. This is a lot to do with this decision they're going to make. Fire, new beginnings, passion. They're thinking of you, gorgeous divine feminine. They're thinking of you. New beginnings, making me dizzy. All right, I'm going to go into another deck. It's interesting because I dressed up today as if I'm going on a date. You know, it's like, oh, I'll wear this. I'll probably wear this. I mean, I wear this dress, you know, date or no date. But I was like, if I'm going on a date, I'll probably wear this dress, you know. So I put it on because I'm feeling 11:11. I was just saying, I got interrupted by 11:11. I am feeling a date, like a beautiful date, like maybe a day you both will never forget, even when you're really old, living together. You'll never forget that date, this date that's coming up. Because again, I'm hearing, we've only just begun to live. White lace and promises, a kiss for luck and we're on our way. Well, that's marriage. Oh, as I said, that's marriage, the moon in reverse. Secret. A secret. Okay. For some of you, that's what they have in mind, and it's a secret. So I'm going to continue shuffling. Thank you, Spirit. We've only just begun to live. Yeah. Ace of Wands. It's like a new beginning, a new spark, a new flame, a new fire. Even if you've known each other for a while, it's going to be like brand new. 1, 2, 2, 2 on a timer. Confirmation. I got flashed by the Ace of Cups. Okay, I'm going to drink to it. Beverage of choice, please. Every time I see the Ace of Cups, I drink to it. I haven't drawn it, but it flashed me. That's honoring the cup of love that's coming your way. So the Ace of Cups has been just following us around on this channel, you know. And when I say it flashed me, what I do, I'm shuffling, and then when I split the deck to shuffle it again, I look at them. As I looked at look at that, Queen of Swords again, doubles, twin flame energy, King of Pentacles. In my readings of lately, this is a divine masculine that wants to get married. This is a divine masculine that wants to get married. And the next two, this is divine masculine making plans, I'm telling you. They're making plans on where to go. So many roads to choose. We start out walking and learn to run. Wow, look at that. I've only just begun. Look, this is like making plans. They're planning the future. They do want to tell you that they want to be with you, like as in like a solid relationship. Okay, so I got the Ace of Cups. Let me show you. They're in reverse, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean they're not there. It just means that they're hiding something or there's a delay. So I got the Ace of Cups and the 8 of Wands. Okay, so that's twice it's flashed me now. Okay, and oh God, there's so much. I've got an avalanche of things here. So let me return them both to the deck. I'm going to drink to it again. Okay. The Ace of Cups. This is them holding back on a lot of the gravity of their love for you, because it's overwhelming. You haven't been in touch for a while. They don't want to just come and tell you how they feel. They're also nervous and scared. So they're holding back a bit on the emotional aspects, you know. And as I was clarifying strength, in reverse, it shows me that, remember I told you they're guarding their heart, the lamb. That's why. Okay, the love is there. The love is there. Okay, because I'm hearing Madonna. I'm crazy for you. Touch me once and you know it's true. I never wanted anyone like this. It's so brand new. You'll feel it in my kiss. I'm crazy for you. Yeah, you're going to have a lovely, beautiful kiss. And you will feel it in their kiss. How much they love you. Okay, how much they love you. Page of Swords, please. Page of, oh, goosebumping. Oh, something that, oh, overwhelmed of goosebumps. Oh, up my legs, up my thighs. I wish I could show you. I don't know if you can't, you probably can't see them. Page of Swords, please. I'll get back to it. I'm just aligning myself here. Interesting. Five of Pentacles. So this is clarifying the Page of Swords. This is some kind of research. For some of you, it's about a house situation. And for some of you, it's that they're afraid of rejection and they're trying to learn something. They're trying to get more information so that they can almost guarantee they won't be rejected. Interesting. What's this to do with, Spirit? What's this to do with, Spirit? Page of Swords and this I don't know if Spirit will go off on a tangent or if whoop, sorry sorry to shout in your ear there. 1717, almost dropped the whole deck. Interesting. So I got like yes, and luck is on your side. I swear we had the ladybug last time. Interesting. And for some of you, it's not for everyone. Some of you, they want a baby. They want a baby and they're not sure if you would want that because they want this whole family thing. So I've got the King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. They want this family and they don't want to be left out in the cold. They really want a family with you. So for some reason, it's really important to a lot of you, not all of you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. It's a collective reading. It's not a personal reading, of course. But for a lot of you, having a baby is really important to them. You know, what else, Spirit, about that? There's so many layers. Sometimes I have to like just find what layers that Spirit wants to discuss. Tell me more about this. So I have trouble getting cards off the table. All right. About this Five of Pentacles, I'm going to just do a bit more on that. Because I'm feeling it's like they're trying to get some information to almost guarantee that they won't be rejected about something because it's a big step. It's a very big step for them, what they're doing. Coming towards you. They're researching something. For some of you, it's about a house. It's about a house. That's something that they're going to tell you in the conversation they're going to have with you. They're going to tell you about what they want. They're going to tell you... It's going to be a spicy meetup. They're going to tell you they want to go on a date and they're going to tell you about some stuff they're going through with a separation, divorce, ending of a relationship with a third party, karmic, whatever their situation is. Five of Pentacles with the Page of Swords, please, Spirit, for the collective. Thank you, David. Thank you. Thank you. That's interesting. Let me just see if Spirit's going off on a tangent here. They're worried about what to say to you. Because I've got sweet talking in reverse. They're worried about what divine masculine in reverse because they're really... they're feeling, again, the strength in reverse. They're feeling quite vulnerable. Okay? They're feeling vulnerable. Police station and love spell in reverse. It's about them. They don't want to be caught being spellbound by you. It's like they're spellbound by you. Spellbound, spellbound, spellbound. Sorry, I messed that song up. They are spellbound by you and they don't want to be kind of caught. Interesting. So they're trying to think what to say. Is that too much? Is that too much? Well, they don't want to show all their cards, but they do. They're kind of conflicted a bit about that. Okay, interesting. Let's keep going. Seven of Swords, please, Spirit. Thank you. In reverse, Seven of Swords, please. In reverse, please, Spirit. Thank you. So this is giving me Star in reverse, right? This is giving me like, there's a load of songs trying to come to me all at once, so I can't sing any of them. They're all coming to me at once. It's like, they don't want to be like kind of being stealthy and sneaking around. They get to choose what they want. They're like, no one can tell me that I can't have what I want. Why have I been living this lie that I can't have what I want? You know. Also, they want to know if you're telling the truth about something. Again, they want to know. Yeah, they want to know that you're not lying to them about something. Liar, but it was kind of sneaky. See, it says sneaky. So upright, this is about sneaking, right? It's in reverse, and this was kind of in reverse. So they know you're telling the truth. They know that you're not sneaking around, or they feel convinced now that you're not that you're not sneaking around with someone else, that you're actually, you know, because the Star is like also you're their ideal divine feminine, right? So, and also it's about the divine and divine timing as well. You know, like kind of fire and water kind of vibe there. And I got give it time, everything in divine timing, let things flow. But it was like this. So it's like they don't want to wait. They want to come for 2255. They want to come forward. You know, they don't want to hold back anymore. It's like it's weird. It's like divine timing was kind of like that. So maybe divine timing, the hands of time is going like this, and then they're going to come forward. That's what I'm feeling. Like a clock ticking. You know. Queen of Swords, please. Queen of Swords, please. Queen of Swords. We've already got the Queen of Swords twice, so Queen of Swords, please. Ooh! Wow. Okay, interesting. Okay. So, you've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and we've got, this is Judgment, isn't it? Yeah, Judgment. It's a phoenix from the flames. So they're going to speak to you that they're going through like a major transformation in their life. They're literally like becoming this phoenix rising out of the ashes. You know, there's all skulls and things at the bottom of this card. This is Judgment, right? So they're going to be slow. They want this relationship with you, but they're going to be slow in handing this offer. This offer is there, but they're going through this right now, and they got to kind of process this before this can flip upright. So this means there's an offer, but it's going to be slowing a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm not talking years slow. It's coming, but when they first speak to you, they're going to be like saying they're going through a lot. They're going through closure. They're going through closure. That's the truth. They're going to speak to you about the truth about that. You know, they're going through closing off something major. And they're worried about also how you would judge them about that as well. Judgment. What you're going to say, you know, what you're going to think. Two of Swords, please, in reverse, please, Spirit. Ace of Wands again. And also, I feel, I'm going to say this straight up. They want you bad because you have this, I always see these two Ace of Wands as like divine feminine and divine masculine, you know, of your physical connection. I'm seeing them holding back, right? You know what I'm saying about the Ace of Wands, because they are defending themselves. They're really afraid of rejection. They've decided to come forward and talk to you, but they're afraid of rejection. Well, they're afraid of a lot about things, but they're still coming forward to talk to you. Okay, let's keep going. I'm going to, you know, channel into this more. 7 of Cups, please. I don't know if they've been rejected by you in the past. Have you rejected them if you have, or there's been like something's hurt them, or they just have some, or they have some insecurity in that department. Right, the Devil in reverse. So yeah, they are in the process. They've chosen, right, to end a toxic relationship with a karmic. Okay, this is the Devil in reverse, right? It's in reverse. They're in the process. They've made a decision. They've made, or they're making the decision to end this karmic relationship. Okay, and this is holding them back. Yeah. Let me. And there's something that they haven't told you that they're going to tell you. So the Chariot in, this is governing. They've got the Chariot in reverse, and this is about a secret, right? The Moon in reverse. So you've got the governing cards. You've got the Ace of Wands. All right. So this is a fiery new beginning, even though they've got their guard up about it as well. And that this is, there's something they're holding back from telling you, some kind of, it's going to be different. Spirit says it's going to be different for each of you, but there's something, there's a truth they need to speak about that they, Spirit said for a lot of you, it's a sexual thing. I'm going to say it straight. There's something to do in that department for a lot of you. Maybe they have their guard up about it. And maybe for some of you, there's an issue. There's an issue with, you get what I'm saying? It's in reverse and there's a defense about it. That's what I'm getting. I'm just saying. And for others, it's a rejection issue. An issue with rejection. Feeling rejected. Or, Spirit said, not feeling like, So for some of you, it's that they don't, thank you, Spirit. Okay, this is most of you. So this is you, gorgeous divine feminine. You're hot, you're fiery, you're sexy, you're sensual. You're just like so beautiful. You're like, And they don't know if they're adequate. They don't know if they can satisfy you. They don't know if they're going to disappoint you between the sheets. And that's going to really hurt them if they feel like a failure in that department. So there's another layer to the Devil in reverse. There's another layer. It's not just them ending something with the karmic third party. Okay, Spirit said actually there's something even more important about this layer. It's not just that they've decided. No, they're not deciding. They've decided this isn't not in this spread. The divorce and all that is not even necessarily here right now. They are deciding whether to go for it with you between the sheets. And this is like your first date and whatever. But the Devil is not negative in this respect. It's like their obsession for you. It's like their absolute 29, yeah. They're obsessed with you and they're really hot for you. But in reverse is next to the Ace of Wands, yeah, is they're holding back. They're holding back. Something to do with them going through a lot as well. They're going through a lot. And with this transformation they're going through with the Phoenix. I'm listening. All right, I want some more, please. Some more information. I'm very dizzy. Wow, I feel so dizzy with this reading. They're really thinking a lot. You know, I get dizzy when they're in their head a lot. Your divine masculine is in their head a lot. In your head, in your head. All right. More information. Let's talk, Spirit. So let's just talk. All right. Let's just talk. Spirit. Okay, let's talk. Yeah, that's interesting. That's a Spirit said. Some of you don't realize that's a big deal for them. the you know what I'm saying, that the Ace of Wands department is a big deal for some. They have sexual anxiety, a lot of them. I'm using that word a lot in this video, so my video might not be pushed out as much. That's gonna be good. But I'm just saying what Spirit wants to say, you know. So maybe there's a secret that that they have been holding back. They don't want to disappoint you. Yeah, I told you, 7 of Swords. Second time I've seen it. It's like there is something they haven't been telling you. It could be in that department, in the Ace of Wands department, right? Look again. See, this is my third deck. This is now again, like I said, right? The same. They're yes. There's something in that department that is, they really have anxiety. They have anxiety about not, you know what I mean? The Hierophant in reverse. Interesting. This is also about making a decision. Not to follow the norms, what's expected of them, to make everybody else feel happy and approve of them. So there's something about this connection that is a bit, not taboo, but not taboo for everybody, like something that is not appropriate for a lot of people, maybe at work, a community, church, justice, the Fool. So the justice, the Fool, and the 4 of Swords in reverse is beautiful. Like, so this is my card. Before the rising sun, we fly. Right, the Fool. New beginnings. We've only just begun. Only just begun. Right, this is new beginnings. For some of you, they have a family dog and they're going to be bringing that with them, bringing the dog with them to this connection. I'm just saying. But this is like innocence, new beginnings, right? Taking the risk, moving forwards. This is a sword energy again, a 4 of Swords. This is coming out of, they've been doing a lot of thinking in their head, visualizing what, how, when. And they're like, this is it now. I'm ready to just come talk to, because it's the right thing to do. Justice, it's the right thing to do. Justice with Hierophant in reverse. They're going to do what's right for them and for this connection, and they're going to ignore social expectations. 3, 3, 3, 3. They're going to ignore society's pressure on them, what people think about them in the community, work, wherever, church, the family. They're going to like break this limitation of social expectations in 3, 3, 5, 5. And they're going to come towards you. There, yeah. I'm not sure how long this is going to stay up for, because the guard's going to come down, right? Spirit, tell me a bit about that. Okay, all right. So we've got more sword energy. So Spirit said they are going through something. This is like heartbreak. They're going through something with an ending that they've just been through, or they've been hurt in the past, and/or. Okay, that's why we got the Judgment card with the Phoenix coming up, okay? They want to move forward. Look, they've been in their head. I know that's not probably the word, but they've been in their head and they're coming out of it, okay? Because they've been feeling like a zombie. They've been feeling like a zombie. I'm telling you. In fact, Spirit wants me to show you these. Like, they've been feeling like a zombie, right? They've been feeling like a zombie, like not alive, not alive. They're coming out. They're going to break free of this mental prison that they've been in to do with what's expected of them, okay, as we talked about with the Aerophant in reverse, because it's been holding them back. It's been holding them back, you know, the three of wands in reverse, and they're done with that. They're coming out, you know, they've done with like putting themselves last, their wishes and what they want. 9 of Cups in reverse, because it's been a burden on them. 10 of Wands, it's been a burden carrying these expectations. They want to go for what they want now. They're ready to, they don't want to lose you. 5 of Cups in reverse. They don't, 3, 5, 3, 5. I'm hearing, I don't want to lose you now. They don't want to lose you, okay? Knight of Swords, and I told you I heard the Knight of Swords when I heard a motorbike coming through. They're going to come towards you. This is showing me speed, like this. Ooh, dizzy. This is showing me some speed. Yeah, you're the Queen of Wands, babe. Look at you. You're so, you're the hottest of the hot, baby. You're so hot to them. You're like, you're all of. You're all that. You are all that and then some. They're very attracted to you. Yeah, so we have the 2 of Wands twice here. They just hope, they want this with you. They hope you want the same thing. Okay, they're not sure. Well, they won't be until they speak to you. So they're not sure that you want the same thing as them. All right, so we're coming to the end soon. It's all exciting though. Yeah, you've been waiting for this to come in. You've been feeling unsuccessful, you know. 6 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Cups upright. You've been feeling like this isn't, you haven't been seeing the success in this connection. You know what I mean? Like triumph. You haven't been seeing it. I'm hearing seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. But you know it's coming through, because look at that. See that? This is the 5D coming into the 3D. It's the 5D coming into the 3D. And you're upset they haven't been honest with you. They haven't been speaking to you. King of Swords in reverse. They haven't been. Right? Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Hermit is the 3rd Queen of Swords that's come out. 37, 37. Oh, okay, I didn't see that. Okay, that helps. So there's a 3rd card that fell out. I have so many cards. Oh, there's 4 cards that fell out. You know what's interesting? Whoa. Okay, the way this unfolded, I'm going to have to tell you. All right. So they're coming out of hermit mode. They found out whatever it is they wanted to find out about to get light and talk to you. Someone may be speaking badly about you, a reverse Queen of Swords behind your back, and they're going to tell you the truth about it. Are you serious? There were 5 cards. This is like a Russian doll. You know, you take one off and there's another one underneath. So it looked like, let me show you. It looked like this, and I was like, oh, there's a 3rd card. That makes sense. And then I picked it up and there was this underneath, the Ace of Swords. And then I picked it up and there was this underneath. Page of Wands. Oh. So they were flirty with you, and then they kind of went cold for a little while. They were like becoming passionate and hot, and then they just went cold. There's the truth that they're going to tell you the truth about that, why they did that. They're also worried about what you're going to say to them. They're worried. They're coming out of hermit mode, but they're worried about what you're going to say to them. They're going to tell you the truth about a tower moment that they're having. I'm hearing, what is it I'm hearing? It's gone. I don't know what it was. I heard this tower card before I started the reading, it was like an hour before this reading. I saw this tower card and I heard a song about them coming out of this, falling out of this tower. Okay, any last cards you want me to speak about, please, Spirit, about this situation? Yeah, Chariot in reverse again, yeah. So, yeah. They're going to be a bit slow in the reunion is happening, but not as fast as you would like it to be. They're going to contact you. They're going to contact you. Yeah, you're going Queen of Swords again. It's the 4th time it's popped out. They're going to contact you with you're going to get you know, the truth from them. Okay, they're gonna have an honest conversation with you. And the Knight of Wands. So this, lastly, this tells me that the defense is gonna come down. It's going the passion's gonna, they're gonna come. Yeah, they're holding back on this passion. They're afraid of something about not living up to expectations. They're worried about what you'll say to them. But they are coming forward, okay, and and you will be victorious. I got this upright. This is going to be successful, this connection. It's going to be very successful, this connection. I want to pull an oracle actually right now. Hold on, before we end this. Yeah, I just want to say one more thing. There's an ending happening in their life, okay, death and the Three of Swords, like an ending to a situation, chapter, and and because we had the Fool upright, this is the birth of a new beginning. Okay, all right, and it's beautiful. All right, Spirit, anything else? All right. Whoa. Again, I said this to you, I think yesterday, abundance is coming your way. Abundance is coming your way. You've been working on yourselves, gardener. There's an abundance of flowers there. Okay, look at this. It says sexuality. I'm telling you, that's a theme. Sexuality is a theme in this reading. Worthiness, you see. They're dealing with some sexual unworthiness. It might seem trivial, like, look, nothing's more important than just being together, nothing, and we can work through anything. But they are feeling like they're not feeling worthy of you, like they're just, you're this Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, goddess, like they don't feel worthy. They have some issues. But it's all going to be victorious. You had the Six of Wands, the card of victory and success, and you got abundance, and you got this means it's going to take time, like gardener, because you know you prepare the garden. This is what's happening. You're in a preparing the garden phase, preparing for a union, right? You're preparing to come together, and you're going to plant seeds, you know. That song, you know, that I was singing, the Carpenter's song, We Only Just Begun. The lyrics talk about, you know, like the challenges and working through things together, you know, and learning to walk before you can run. That song is all about that, like tending to the garden of love. That's what that song is all about, right? Because yeah, it's a beautiful, very grounded, but also very heavenly relationship. Look, intimacy and inner peace. Look, they're finding inner peace about intimacy, something surrounding intimacy going on. And I don't know why this was hiding behind life purpose. If that resonates with any of you. This is the purpose of your connection, is part of it as well, like finding worthiness. This has been a theme. But yeah, intimacy is going to be yours. Maybe you're going to fill a bath, huh? Put some flower petals in there together. 4343, so maybe I'm right. This is you and your gorgeous, divine masculine. Look at you. It's so beautiful. I'm happy for you. It's going to be beautiful. Thank you. This is a long reading. Thank you so much. If you resonate with any of it at all, tell me in the comments what was your favorite part of the reading and why. Claim anything down in the comments. I love you so much. I love you so much. And I'm excited for you. It means so much to me that you're here. And oh, and if you want my 30 days of divine masculine cards, it's free. The link is in the description. I'll email you every day for 30 days. And we have a community that we're putting together. If you want to find out more about that, just sign up. And there's a link that says community, join a community in the, sorry, all the wand energy, in the description. Okay? Mwah. Take care, my love. Thank you. 4444. Take care. Speak to you later. Bye. Bye.